Oh yeah,
like
I have a note. I
immediately.
want to talk about something real quick. Kyle, how'd your surgery go?
Let's do an intro to the podcast.
Oh, Jesus
intro?
Christ. Hi, just talking show. How was your surgery?
That was good.
That's it. That's all you got to say about.
The surgery
You got your
was good.
fucking face ripped open,
And you had a cyst taken out.
Yeah.
It was a
and
cyst,
imagine
right?
you ate a lot of yogurt
I
or
did.
something.
I did
You eat
eat
mashed
yogurt.
potatoes. That's what I fucking ate.
Dude.
So much mashed potatoes.
First, my parents got me from Popeyes, which was like, it was okay.
Yeah.
It was good. But then they started stocking up on the KFC. And
There you go.
that's where it
Stocking
was
up?
at, dude. Yeah, I had like 4. I had like
Whoa.
4. I mainly ate cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese is so good.
Yeah,
dude.
that was my main go-to. And ice cream. But I like little ice cream cups.
Yeah, and watching Mallrats, we all saw.
You know, I actually got like 20 minutes in and I couldn't stand it.
It's like
You know
not
how
very
everyone
good of
else
a
feels,
movie.
right?
Was that?
Not very good of a movie
Yeah,
at all.
I was
pretty
actually
bad.
like really let down. I was like, this is not what.
Have
I
you seen it
remember
recently,
being.
Jordan?
It's awful.
It's a great movie.
No, it's not.
It's like
It has its
fucking-
moments. It has
it's a
its
fucking
lines,
horrible
like the
movie.
backseat of
Yeah.
a Volkswagen, but
It's a great movie.
But to even get there, it's just so much bad. It's
It's
so
a really
much bad.
fucking awful movie.
it looks like a movie we would make. Because it's just all my... It's like... Well, not my jokes, but it's a movie that I would write. Because it's just a bunch of jokes in a row and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With a very loosely tied together narrative.
Yeah.
And that's just how I would make a movie. It's just a bunch of shitty
That is
jokes.
actually what it is. Like you're very. That's totally accurate.
I don't even think Clerks is that good anymore.
I still like Clerks. That holds up to me.
I
for some reason. don't know
like
if it's
it.
nostalgia.
It's
or
not
what,
good. It's not a good movie.
Really?
It's
I
not a
don't
very
know.
good movie.
Opens with an alarm clock going off, doesn't it?
Kevin Smith.
A phone call.
Phone call.
Kevin
it
Smith
shows,
is
though.
shit. He's fucking garbage. Love the guy. I like that he like built his own brand and like that's what he lives off of. But he fucking blows. He's a terrible filmmaker.
I really like Tusk. A lot.
Tusk is pretty good.
It's really good, but it's also
not really
It's
good.
also unlike any of his other work.
Yeah. Red State's fucking awful. One of the worst movies I've ever
Still like
seen.
that one a lot.
I don't understand. I like Zack and Miri. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
I like Saving Silverman. He didn't do that one, did he?
No. That's okay though.
Did he do Jersey Girl?
Chasing
He did.
Amy.
That one's terrible.
I actually like that movie a lot.
He did Chasing Amy?
Yeah.
Did he do Bridget Jones's Diary?
No, that
Yeah.
no. That
Are you
was
just
Quentin,
like
that was Quentin
making shit up
Tarantino.
right now.
That was Tarantino. That's
Yeah,
right.
Tarantino.
He wrote it.
He wrote it.
He wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin
No,
Smith
but
fucking
seriously,
sucks.
I'm not a big Kevin Smith fan either.
I'm calling
Oh, I
out
got one, I got
Smodcast
one.
right now.
Yeah, fuck you guys. But yeah, the thing I learned right before my surgery though was that I always
You're gay.
assumed that my impacted bottom wisdom
Molar.
teeth.
Your impacted bottom.
Yeah, well, I thought,
'Cause you're gay.
I thought they were causing the pain, but apparently it was actually the cyst. Like you know your roots, they kind of look like a
No.
Like
they're
Like
kind of like
tree roots.
horseshoe shaped.
Yeah, like
a
tree
little
roots.
bit. Well, that cyst made them basically like 2 straight lines down. So it was like totally damaging my roots, and that's actually why they had to pull my molar. I thought it was to get to my cyst. No, it was because the tooth was like gonna die
Dead.
because of the cyst.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, so I found that out like right before my surgery, and then
You're
I
all,
went,
oh.
they were like talking to me about like, what do you do? And I'm just
Oh,
like,
I fucking hate that shit. That's my.
But they did it after they injected me. So I'm
No,
just
yeah,
like,
that's what they
yeah,
do.
just-
That's their fucking trick, man.
More
So what are you into? Oh yeah.
Film
How fucked up were you when you woke up, dude?
One of those days
Dude,
you're gonna get like a spy
I
and
don't
he's gonna give all
remember
the secrets
anything
away.
from the dentist office afterwards until like halfway through the day at my house.
Dude, I can still
was
remember
bad.
like when I got mine out. I can remember like bits and pieces in the car on the way home. I was so fucked up, dude.
Have
It
you
was
ever
awesome.
heard that urban legend?
I feel like that's what heroin feels like.
that when you're like put under, whether it's like, you know, the shots or with gas or something like that, you're actually fully aware the whole time of everything that's happening to you, like all the surgery and all the pain. You just forget about it after it wears off. And so you're like, oh yeah, I was out the whole time, a painless surgery. But actually you experience all the pain, you just forget about it when the gas wears off. You ever hear about that?
No, and I hope that's not true.
I
at
don't think
all.
that's.
Yeah, like when like they cut you open and they got to hold you down and everything because you feel everything and you're screaming and thrashing the whole time. But then when the gas wears off, then you
I don't
just
think
don't
that's
remember the surgery.
true. I think that's the reason why they give you the gas, so that way you don't thrash
That
around.
sounds incorrect to me.
Yeah, I feel like pain would like if you experience the pain, you would like wake up. But yeah, I know what you're saying. The best part,
No, you
a
don't.
few days later, I was looking
Yeah,
through my phone,
Don't say you know what
and
I'm
I found
saying,
like
you don't.
selfies I
He's
took
just-
right after the surgery
Right over.
Yeah,
because I wanted to see what I look like.
You didn't.
No,
say
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know if that was right after.
No,
but
I mean
you
like
did.
in the dentist chair. And like, dude, I don't even know. I'm like, I don't have them on my phone right now, actually. But I'm like, what'd you do that for?
You said you didn't have your phone with you.
It's
but
right
No, I don't
there.
have them on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Put them on the cloud.
I recently like backed everything up because I was running out of space.
Yeah,
But,
it makes sense.
Yeah, dude,
But I'm
But I'm just
totally.
like, there's like 3, just like.
More like you wanted to get rid of your.
Kyle's
fucking
making a funny
dick
face
pics.
right there.
Yeah, we'll take a picture of it,
Yeah,
put it in the
it's
show notes. If we don't, I'll edit that out.
Last
These
night
are
I showed
stupid.
my dad and
He
my
laughed a
brothers the Wraith Wreckers movie, and they liked it so
Try
much.
not
And
to
afterwards,
move
Josh
the
was like,
mic
"Hey, do you
around
think
too
I could
much.
take that story
I'm
from them?
serious, though,
Because
that one
I want to
that
write
is
a
a
full
fuck up.
feature length."
I mean, you could ask.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd be
Obviously.
kind of mad if
They'd probably be mad if they use like Wraith Wreckers. Then yeah,
that's what he
probably
he
ask,
liked
yeah.
the idea.
Yeah.
But my brother Josh wants to write a full feature length screenplay.
Go for it. Call it Wraith Wreckers.
Yeah,
Do you think he's
and have
actually going to do
and
it?
have us in it.
Go for it. Call it Wraith Wreckers. Colonel and West. Add it again.
Do you honestly think he's going to do it?
I don't know, probably not.
Yeah.
Like, who's
Well,
more likely to do it, you or him? Like, if you were going to do it.
He has written the majority of an actual full length book.
The majority?
Yeah,
of a book?
Why didn't you finish it?
I don't know. It's Josh.
So
He should just
so-
he should just publish what he has. The unfinished works of me.
That's true. If they like it, they'll be like, "Hey, here's money. Finish it. We'll sell it."
Yeah.
I think that's how it works, right?
Yeah, that they throw money at writers.
Yeah, right. It's like so easy to get a book. Actually,
Yeah.
it is really easy to get a book published.
It's hard to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? Writers are so rare.
Yeah.
Companies are just looking for writers so badly.
Yeah.
Like they just need them. They need them because there aren't enough scripts, there aren't enough screenplays, there aren't enough books. They need writers more than they need anything else.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic
He's
right
totally
now.
being sarcastic.
I don't know. Hey, Dave, how you doing over there?
You know what? I
Alright.
do admire writers though more than a lot of people.
Okay.
Like
Than a
more-
lot of professions.
do
Than
you
a
mean
lot
you
of, like, art
admire
professions.
you admire them more than you admire other people, or do you admire?
Sorry, I admire them more than like any other kind of like art profession.
Okay.
I just like if you're a good writer, like it really shows. I feel like I don't know. It's something I dig because
Hey,
I can't, especially since I can't do it. Like I hate writing.
What do you want to fucking
No,
say,
nothing.
man?
Forget
God
it. I'm
damn
not
it.
gonna
See
say
other people
anything.
accomplish something.
Jesus
So, like it's
fucking Christ.
Oh, like
I think
I'm gonna
it's
give
really
up here
cool. Yeah.
soon.
I like writing.
no,
I think writing's
know,
stupid.
I like reading your short stories.
I think it's fucking dumb.
Dave thinks you're wasting your time.
I absolutely think you're wasting your time.
Uh,
No, I don't think it's stupid. I think there's a lot of people that think they're writers that aren't actually writers.
well, I don't think
That
I'm a
is
writer.
not-
I just like to write.
I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, I think it's anything in the arts because
Oh,
there's
okay.
clearly like not an accountant who calls himself an accountant, but he's not an accountant.
Yeah.
That's really true.
But, like a lot of arts are like, yeah, I'm a painter, but like, sure, you paint, but like,
But you also like do
do you make
bust
a living?
tables.
Yeah, exactly.
You're also an accountant.
accountant by day, writer by night.
I don't know.
But yeah, what's new with you guys?
Nothing.
Not much.
Hate my
Jordan's
life.
gonna start fighting crime for real.
Really?
What did Jordan wanted to say something like 25 minutes ago,
The
and he
master
hasn't.
check.
See, you're fucking cutting him off before he even wants to.
man.
Can you fucking say what you wanted to say? You son of a bitch.
The procrastinator.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that crime fighting tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll stop some crime tomorrow.
They put up a light and he.
It'll be there for me.
He
It'll
meets
be
them
there
12
waiting.
hours later.
Yeah. Sorry.
Quick, shine the signal for the procrastinator 2 days later. Yeah, I saw it like 2 days ago, but I knew it was going to be up anyway.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be up there, so I was gonna,
Yeah.
I thought, if you guys put it up, I can come around tomorrow, and
I was watching the news, but my like pants were in the wash, and I was like, I'll get around to it.
No, because even then, I don't think I'd put my pants in the wash. I'd be like, I can probably wait till tomorrow to wash my clothes.
To get you there like on time, they need to like figure out. This needs to be like Minority Report. They
Yeah,
need
yeah, they have to
know the
figure-
crime before it
yeah.
happens.
Yeah,
Even then, the procrastinator shows up late.
yeah. They put the signal up 2 days before the crime actually occurs, and I get there just in time.
Yep.
No, so anyway, how
Yeah,
you
what
how
do
you
you-
gonna start fighting crime?
I
If
think-
he's
No,
not
I
gonna
just
tell the
said
story,
that.
can you?
I've already started.
What'd you do? What did you do to stop crime today?
I didn't break any laws today. That's how I'm fighting
This is
crime.
just the worst. You just destroyed the podcast. There was some momentum going on, and then now there's nothing.
Yeah, like you literally brought like you were trying to bring everything to a fucking halt, and you did.
What the fuck do you want from me? Am I your fucking clown?
Well, like, were we really interrupting that?
No.
Like, were we preventing you from saying something?
No, no.
You were gonna say something
Earlier,
and
no,
now- yeah. What was it?
It was had to go with what they were saying, but now it's too late. I
Why
can't
don't you
bring it
shout
back.
it
Oh my god.
And it'll probably be another flap, like everything else that I say.
He's being stubborn. Let's just give up. What's new with you
Give
guys?
a-
though? Seriously.
nothing, man.
No?
Nothing at
you,
all.
Fuck you. You went on tour with your band. How was that?
Whatever.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
you went
fun.
to
It was a
Ohio.
great time, dude. Ohio loves blunts. I've made money. Cool.
Why does
Over
Ohio
with.
love blunts? What makes you say that?
What do you mean? Because I smoked a lot of blunts when I was there.
You did?
No, they did.
Oh, okay.
Ohio did.
Did you smoke any blunts when you
No,
were there?
I don't do weed, man.
So a lot of blunting.
A lot of blunt smoke.
Was that the best show?
Yeah.
Ohio?
that's-
Did you get a
it's probably
contact
the best
high?
show that we contact high doesn't exist. It's not a real thing.
Basement?
No. It's like it's called a leather shop. It's an old leather shop,
Oh, that sounds really cool.
Very cool, actually. Yeah.
but it's basically just a house. But yeah, I don't. I'm done playing basements because there's stairs involved. I'm only playing houses and venues that
First
are
level.
Yeah,
Ground floor. That's all I play.
yeah. We played. It was probably the best show we've ever played. We got paid a lot of money.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
So
it's fun.
did you end up doing a Sunday show, or was it just Friday here in
No, it was
Rockford,
just-
Saturday in
yeah.
Ohio?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then we were planning on like doing a bunch of shit on Sunday, but then we just got like tunnel vision. We were like, "Fuck this, going home."
You're like, where's the, it's
Got stuck in
only an
traffic
hour.
in Chicago, whatever, dude. Fuck Chicago.
Where'd you play in Ohio?
Lima. I don't know if that's how you say it.
Lima.
Lima.
that sounds
Whatever.
more correct.
It's like right. I don't know. It's like right into fucking
Yeah,
Ohio.
it's in Ohio, dude.
I know,
Like
but there's
it's,
there's only like several big cities which mostly start with C,
It's
which
not.
is weird.
It's not a big city.
No, I know, but I know if it's like on the
Well, there's like
outskirts of a big
Columbus,
city.
there's Lima, and then what else?
Cleveland,
Cleveland,
Dayton.
Dayton.
Did we say
Cincinnati.
Columbus? Cincinnati. That's the other
Cincinnati.
city. There's 3 C's.
Yeah, it was fun.
That's cool.
If you're
man.
from Ohio, I'm sorry. Like for everything.
How long's your set?
14, 15 minutes.
Cool.
So,
Right on. A little high for you.
yeah, it's a little long. It's a little fucking.
Especially
taxing.
after stairs.
A little taxing. Shit, you know what's funny? The funniest part about this weekend is the comparing and contrasting the two shows that we played.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first one was at Brandy's house,
Mm-hmm.
where Tundra's got in trouble for like taking one hit of weed, and then Ohio, where it's just like blunt smoke.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
We should go see
Am
Straight
I-
Outta Compton.
I agree.
Have you seen it yet?
No.
I feel
We-
like you've seen it.
Yeah,
I
we
have
thought
not
that
seen
you
it.
feel
would
like
have.
you've
No, this
fucking
weekend
seen
I
it.
saw Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Oh, how was that?
It looks like it wasn't
alright.
that good. Yeah.
It was all right.
I like Guy Ritchie, but I
wasn't
wasn't that
great.
into the trailer.
Apparently, from my dad said it used to be a show back in the '60s.
Oh my god.
Ye-
We all know, man.
I didn't know
we
that.
don't. We know. You never heard of the Man from U.N.C.L.E. before?
No.
You know,
And-
Mission
I mean-
Impossible used to be a TV show.
Yeah, I know
too.
that. Well, fuck you then.
You know the Brady Bunch
I am
movies
2
are based
seconds
on a
away
television
from
show.
just fucking.
If seriously,
fucking
if
edit
you,
that.
If you yell into the mic one more time, right now,
fuck you. I'm gonna reach over this fucking table and.
which
don't-
number are you?
Shut up. Don't even. No, you don't even know. I'll,
2.
you don't even know.
I'm gonna turn you
no,
down.
No, stop
Keep
it.
it up.
I'll fucking whip it out right now.
He's wilding out right now. He's about to flip shit. He's about to flip his fucking table over.
I've had 3 Red Bulls today.
Whoa!
You
Yeah.
look like you're about to have a fucking heart attack.
What have you done today that required 3 Red Bulls? You worked, right?
I worked, but I also had to drive to Broadhead, Wisconsin for
What
work.
did you have to do that required 3 Red Bulls? Living.
live, man.
You try
Were you
it without
tired?
Red Bulls.
What?
Were you tired? Is Red Bull just your go-to? Like, I'm thirsty. Here's the gas station. I'm gonna get a Red Bull.
Yep.
Okay. Because you drink a lot of Red Bulls for someone who doesn't do anything,
what do you want me to do? You know?
or it's just in case you have
You
to
want
fight
me to fight
crime later.
Yeah.
Just in case. Yeah.
You are fucking just being an asshole tonight.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You're kind of being a
You're
fucking
like,
asshole.
you're like, you drink a lot of Red Bulls
Your
for a
mouth
guy who
says
does
no. Your
nothing.
eyes are like, "Fuck you, Kyle."
Yeah.
You literally said you drink a lot of Red Bull for a guy that does nothing. Like you said that to his face, and then after that you said, "I'm not being a dick." Like what kind of fucking asshole are you?
All right, fair enough.
Also, the guy that said, I'm not gonna make fun of Jordan on the podcast anymore. I don't want to be portrayed that way. Well, look at you, you motherfucker.
It's been weeks. Hey, you know what? I did all right.
It's been weeks.
Yeah, fuck Jordan.
I get a week off.
Hey, we're back.
All right, everybody. Shut up.
I don't know what to talk about now. Everything got all fucked up.
Oh, so back to my surgery. No,
I
everything,
thought you
everything
were
went
done.
good. I'm just
I
kidding. I
thought you-
watched a lot of movies, and I was.
To my friends in San Diego, I found a Tacos El Gordo in Wisconsin.
And to that
Believe it or not-
motherfucker that said too much burping, fuck you.
He told you about that.
No.
But yeah, shout
Sal.
out to those listeners. He's got friends across the country.
Yeah, I don't like Sal.
Sal's a good guy.
Don't really like that
Sal
name very
actually,
much.
Sal actually said he liked you probably the most of the
Yeah,
podcast.
well, I don't like him. So
Except his
Yeah,
burping.
but Dave doesn't like anybody. We've established that.
Well, I think we've probably just lost a listener
Wait,
now.
Sal
Don't care.
told you that his favorite is not you.
Well, he said he said I do a lot of funny stuff, But he said he liked Dave's kind of like indifference.
Sal's a fucking idiot.
Okay, there we go. I'm 2
I'm just
seconds
kidding.
away.
I've heard nothing but great things about you, Sal, from Jordan in the past.
I'm just gonna disconnect my cord.
I was gonna
right
say
now.
you were making fun of Jordan more, and then you're apologizing to Sal, where you're like, Jordan,
Hey.
Sal's full of shit because Jordan's stupid. It's like, sorry, Sal. I'm sorry, Sal.
We need our listeners.
And we don't need Jordan.
No.
Not necessarily.
I'm just saying we can't lose any more listeners. Like,
We could definitely lose a few talkers on the talking show.
Yeah.
Have fun flying to New York, dude.
whoa.
There's a picture of a plane getting struck by lightning.
Or is it a picture of a plane driving, flying into lightning?
Yeah, is that a picture of lightning getting hit by a plane? The lightning struck the ground and the plane crashes into it. It's not that funny,
It's
Kyle.
not funny at all.
Jordan puts on a show for you and tells these great jokes, and you're just like, "Fuck you, Jordan." And then I say the shittiest
When did he tell
shit.
great jokes?
Oh my god. What the fuck is your fucking problem?
You are the worst kind of person.
Like,
You really
absolutely the worst. Murderers are better people than you.
Damn.
Because some murderers are not sociopaths. You are a fucking
Got a
sociopath.
passion.
Shouldn't even have brought
are.
it.
Like, got a passion. What, murder?
That too.
I don't understand why this podcast got off the fucking rails.
Was it ever on the rails?
I think it was fine.
I
It
thought
was
we were
going
doing
really
pretty
well.
good, and then there was that thing where you brought up that Jordan was fighting crime, and you threw him on the spot, and that kind of
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't do
you
that.
kind
with
of
me.
derailed it
Yeah.
actually.
I fucked it. I fucked that one.
That's okay.
Nice job, Mike.
I don't know.
Fucking asshole.
I don't know
Yeah,
what to.
you know, I
You're a
fucked it
fucking
up.
piece of shit.
Sorry.
I might be getting a new job soon, guys.
No, yeah.
Again?
what's
Man.
that?
Oh, did you finally
all
turn
pretty
your...
excited about
Oh,
it.
yeah. Kyle was looking at the application while he was with mouth surgery.
That's right. But found out that night because I texted Devin that her boss wasn't even going to be in all week, so she didn't turn it in until Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So he's got an interview. Looks like though.
Yeah,
awesome.
maybe tomorrow, maybe early next week.
You gonna wear your business suit?
Yeah, I want to wear my suit.
I think you should.
Yeah.
You gonna shave?
No, I like the length right now.
I actually do too.
It does look good.
Looks pretty good, man. You
I
look.
was just asking a fucking
It is
question.
amazing that like.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up, dude.
it is amazing how different
Fuck
he looks
off.
just with that compared
Get
to
the
clean
fuck
shaven.
outta
though.
here.
I like it. I think that is way better than clean shave because the clean shave it does look like you're like on leave from military
Yeah. Yeah.
because you're all short. You know what's it called? Like a crew cut type deal.
Fade. It's called a fade.
Oh, okay.
Military fade.
Mhm.
And while I was driving to Broadhead today, Broadhead, Wisconsin, I
Shout out to Broadhead.
yeah.
Any listeners in Broadhead?
No, probably not.
Yeah.
I saw this
Probably don't
really
even have
cool
the
like
internet.
1957 Ford T-Bird for sale on the side of the road.
Are you gonna buy it?
So then I went back later on in the day.
How
and
much
I
was
went
it?
to check it out. He said call Don, so I might call Don tomorrow. But it was like one of those cars that you need to go and do a restoration with it and everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ford T-Bird.
like an original T-Bird.
I don't know what a T-Bird is. I guess
It's like a Thunderbird.
Yeah.
so like a Pontiac.
No,
Thunderbird?
a Ford
Ford
T-Bird.
Thunderbird.
Because Pontiac made the Thunderbird.
Yeah, I said T-Bird.
T-Bird sounds like it's a fucking nickname for Thunderbird though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know anything about.
I'm gonna
cars, though.
look up this Ford T-Bird. Are you already on
God.
it, Dave?
No,
Oh.
I'm looking at Facebook because I'm so bored.
Look
right
it up.
now.
Look up 57 Ford T-Bird.
Okay. 57.
I know nothing about cars at all.
Ford.
So
I barely know how to start a car.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm lucky I can drive.
Okay, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
It was Ford Thunderbird. I'm sorry, dude.
1960. Look up 1960 Ford T-Bird. That's the one.
That's a nice looking car.
Yeah.
Am I crazy about the Pontiac thing?
You're crazy about the
You're not
Pontiac.
crazy. You're just.
You're probably thinking
stupid.
about Pontiac Firebird.
Fight, dude.
Firebird.
The Phoenix.
You're right. You're so
Yeah.
fucking right, dude.
You're so
Pontiac
right.
Firebird.
Arizona.
Yeah, right?
Arizona Phoenix.
Yeah, Arizona.
Yeah,
the Diamondbacks.
Pontiac, Arizona.
Yeah, snakes.
Dude, there's a big ass
snakes on
spider
the
outside of this office.
Why didn't you guys kill
Posted
it?
up.
I'm
I
not
don't.
gonna
I told
even-
him to
I'm
fucking
not-
kill it
Yeah, why don't you do it?
because I'm afraid.
That, I'll admit too.
I'm
Also
not
scared.
I'm not gonna even come close to it.
Big ass wolf spider. I'm gonna look. Can I kill you?
Is it a werewolf spider?
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
It's not a full moon. It's a crescent moon tonight.
Well, that's when spider werewolves change.
Or is it
Oh,
werewolf
God.
spiders?
If a spider's ever bitten by a werewolf, it changes during crescent moons.
Waxing,
What happens
Waxing
if
gibbous.
a wolf is attacked by a werewolf? Does he turn into a human during full moons and like just go around trying to make a living? And then he turns back into a wolf and
Will that be tight? Oh my god, that's a story.
like he has a job interview during a full moon and they're like, wow, Nice to meet you, Dr. Barks. And then,
He's got a girlfriend he sees 12 times a year.
I gotta leave, honey. Oh!
You're always leaving me.
You just seem really distant. Sorry, honey. You know, I'm only good for like 3 or 4 days.
This
out
is
of
a
the,
comedy
out of the month.
waiting to happen because he's gonna she's gonna open the fridge and it's gonna be full of dog treats and shit. And
It kind of reminds me of that 28 Days Slater, where Mario Lopez every February turned into AC Slater from Saved by the Bell.
That's pretty. That's
that's
pretty.
pretty
Good.
good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Can wolf spiders kill you?
I'm looking it up, dude. Well, why don't you look it up on the
Well,
internet?
I know brown recluses
minute.
can. Those are kind of like
Fucker.
wolf spiders, right?
Just kidding.
How do you even know it's a
That's
wolf spider,
hurtful.
not like a brown recluse or something harmless?
It could be either.
Yeah, how
or.
did you know it was a wolf
What do you-
spider? How did you know it was a wolf spider, actually?
Because I looked it up on the internet after that. It could be a brown recluse.
Yeah, that's true too.
Then we don't
Which
have
is
to
like-
worry.
Can it not be either of those things, please?
It's one of those
Ah.
two things.
I'm pretty sure both of those things are equally bad.
Where do we keep our gun?
You know, it all sounds terrible when I'm reading about pretty much every
You should
spider
probably just
bite.
stop.
So,
Yeah.
you know, just don't get bit
Just
by that
spiders
spider,
in
I
general,
guess.
just avoid them.
Yeah, just don't
If
get
you ever
bit
see a
by
spider, just run the other direction.
How much money would it take for you to like put your hand and try to get that spider on it?
$4 million. That's my lowest price.
I would do it for $1 million.
You wouldn't suck a dick for $1 million, but
No.
you'll let a deathly spider crawl on
Yeah,
you?
because I know if I get bit, all right, I gotta go to the hospital real quick. But hey,
So if
give me
you-
the
But
$1
if
million.
you're sucking a dick,
If you
you're
suck
gonna
a
be like, I
dick,
gotta go to the gay bar real quick.
Literally nothing
Yeah,
happens
yeah.
after you suck a dick.
Well, then you do it.
I don't want to do it.
You just said nothing happened.
But he would
so may
also
as
do
well.
it for less than $1 million.
I would.
Would you go as low as 20? Because that's what I got.
Dollars?
20 dicks.
I have 20 dicks.
Oh god. It's like a bushel of bananas, like just.
Yeah.
And they all curve up too towards the sun.
Is that what bananas do?
Yeah, that's why one side is longer than the other side, is because that's the side facing the sun. The other side's inside the bush. It doesn't get sunlight and doesn't grow as much.
Bush.
Learn something new every day, man.
Yeah.
I thought about subscribing to National Geographic.
Why?
For the titties.
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't. Yeah, for the tits. Yeah. But no, yeah.
Did you know
it immediately
hidden boobs?
was a
That
bad.
bananas are actually radioactive. It's the
Can
potassium
you
in them.
explain? Really? The potassium's radioactive.
Yeah, potassium's radioactive.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like super radioactive, but
But no,
it's-
it is a radioactive isotope though, like carbon is too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you fucking
Wait,
dork.
carbon's a radioactive thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But carbon's like everywhere.
Sodium too.
Yeah, a lot of carbon isotopes are radioactive. It's just low grade radiation.
Yeah.
There is radiation in this room right now. It's just not deadly.
Jump fucking out.
Yeah.
I'd rather go hang out with that brown recluse.
Yeah, actually, when I was doing that radiation,
Spit it out, dude.
when I was doing that radiation contamination thing in San Diego,
Radiation contamination.
yeah, when we first started working there, they they had like a radioactive part, and they were like, all right, and they put the Geiger counter over there, like, see, this is this radiation. It was like going off just a little bit, but then they put over the Geiger counter over a pile of just regular table salt, and it just like went off the charts, and it was like, yeah,
You're so
Really?
worried right now.
Honestly, it's just shit I didn't like ever know.
yeah, sodium, man.
Sodium, man.
Sodium, man. I really feel like going back through the podcasts and getting our good funny moments and making like a clip reel of them, so that way we can use that at some point in the future too.
That'd be cool.
The best of kind of thing.
You should make a banked episode of Jordan getting pissed off.
We've said a lot of crazy stuff. I was worried about the last episode we did because a lot of the Patrick Kane stuff, the rape charges and stuff like that, I felt like we were pretty victim blamey in that.
Yeah.
That we were.
Who are we offending when we make fun of Patrick Kane?
No, we weren't making fun of
Rapists?
Patrick Kane.
Yeah, he's.
We did not make fun of Patrick Kane. What I said is that a lot of times, like right off the bat, we say she's making it up. Patrick Kane's going to have to try and
putting
find a
the
way out of
victim at
this.
fault.
Like it's
Yeah.
the first thing we say. We don't even consider that maybe he did actually take advantage
I'm
of someone.
fairly certain that he's a rapist. So
I was going to say, like, it wasn't until I listened to that episode again, because I just forget about things right after I say them anyway. It wasn't that long ago when I was thinking the same thing about Bill Cosby, where it's like, oh, come on, he's Bill Cosby. What's he going to do? And then it was like, oh, shit, no. He is 100% a rapist.
Yeah, that's really.
Well, that's a
fucked
little
up.
bit worse than Patrick Kane, though. Pretty sure
Didn't this-
Patrick Kane
wait.
didn't drug anybody.
Can we go to Bill Cosby real
Yeah,
quick?
but I mean, like, it's the point I'm trying to make is I was the first one to defend Bill Cosby,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Yeah.
you don't do that. You either stand back or you side with the victim.
He's right. He's 100% right.
I know, I agree.
Hey, can we go back to Bill Cosby real quick? Can you fact check me on this? I don't know if you guys know. It's like a lot about it. But
But
from
no,
what I
can make some
understand,
stuff up.
like the big like we're coming back to it. Like this has been like kind of like a low level. Like people kind of knew about it for years.
Cannibal Burrs.
It was
Yeah.
like that's 100% true.
He made a joke about it,
And he's like, "Go look it up. Look it up."
Yeah.
And that's really what launched this.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
What it was like some comedian or something
Yeah.
said, "Look it up, Bill Cosby's a rapist."
Yeah, like
made
in a
joke
set or
about it.
something,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was like a bit.
Who?
Hannibal Burrs.
Who's Hannibal Buress?
It's really fucking funny.
Yeah, really great stand-up comic.
I'll have to check him out.
He's like a lot of people's favorites in the last couple of years.
Saluki.
Yeah. Went to SIU. That's where we went, Mike.
We also went there.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck
Macho
a
Man.
Saluki is, but I trust
The
it has
dog?
something to do with it.
Randy Savage went to SIU.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a
But
little
Macho
bit.
Man?
Yeah, for a little
Yeah.
bit.
Are you
He
serious?
didn't graduate.
Yeah.
Now
from
I
there.
want to go there because
You should go there. 6 hours away from me. Please.
Saluki. I got the Saluki madness. I never graduated from college. Macho Man's going back to school. Can you tell?
It sounds like a movie they might have done on the
Oh, Macho Man's going to SIU. I'm coming after you, freshman. Breaking down the dorm room doors. The cream of the crop. Ain't no one can go toe-to-toe with me in physics.
Jesus Christ, you're killing it right now, man. I love it.
Shut up.
I love it.
Macho Man's getting a 4.0. Not really. Just in PE.
I love that Macho Man takes
dying
PE
right
in
now. I
college.
love it. Yeah, exactly. Every semester.
Mr. Savage. Yeah. You're not meeting
Mr. Madness?
No. Madness is my middle name. Yeah. Ain't like that pansy Hulk Hogan. Oh, Hulk Hogan. He went to NIU. Where the losers go. Hulkamania's going down, Hulk Hogan.
solid 10 minutes.
Can that be the after
The whole stinger is
it's
this
just like the
Macho
whole
Man.
stinger.
Oh, I felt like that's a movie right there. Macho Man goes back to school. It'd be like the Rodney Dangerfield
he's
one, but
dead,
we're
so
a little
it's not-
late.
Yeah,
Yeah. Weekend at Macho Man's then.
yeah, that would be good. That would be good.
Shit.
Yeah, so SIU.
Any other notable alums?
The other Belushi. The
Jim
the funny
The
Belushi.
one.
other Saluki.
The actual funny one.
You think Jim Belushi's better than
Yeah, don't talk to me.
John Belushi?
He is pretty good, actually.
He's pretty fucking
Oh,
funny.
he's in this HBO show right now that I'm like really
Yeah,
digging.
isn't
It's a
he?
very series.
I forgot what it's about.
Show Me a Hero. It's about fucking. It's about.
It's about fucking. I love those shows on HBO.
It's
Yeah,
about
Game of
housing
Thrones.
projects and politics in Yonkers, New York, in the 1980s.
Yonkers.
Yeah,
That's a real
It sounds
place.
bizarre, man. Like on paper, that show bores the shit out of me. Watching it, it's incredible.
Bores the shit out of
No,
me.
it's like it actually. The second episode ends with one of my favorite scenes of all time. Like it easily made.
What happens?
It's one of the best scenes. I can't really explain. It's a phone conversation.
Please don't
It's so
try.
bizarre.
Is it like
Explain
the
it.
one from Frankenstein?
No, it's not like the one from Frankenstein.
Because that's my favorite phone conversation
No, it's just
of
an
all time.
awkward conversation where she's trying to call the office to complain about something, and the mayor answers the phone, and that's. She's just
Is it like Tom Goes to the Mayor?
No, I don't. Why'd you have to derail everything?
You are like the worst person. Like he used to be the worst person on earth, and now you are. It's just like that's the point of a podcast is to have a conversation. And
Oh,
then
did you
just
guys hear
destroy
that
them all.
Bob Odenkirk and David Cross are coming back out with Mr. Show?
Really?
On Netflix.
I'm gonna watch that.
That's really cool, actually.
Yeah, I read that tonight before I came in.
I'm a big fan of.
What are you
Mr.
gonna
Show.
say to destroy this conversation?
I was
Just
gonna
waiting for
say, what's your favorite Mr. Show moment?
You know, honestly, I never really watched the show.
Probably Pally's.
It came out
Pally's?
too. We were too
Pally's
young,
is my
but-
favorite.
Yeah, mine either be Pit Pat or the biggest number bit, like
Yeah.
13 or whatever's the
Yeah.
biggest number.
The cable was off for like a couple days last week at my
What'd
house.
you do?
So we actually started playing some chess. Like
Really?
real life chess.
Pause lesson.
I beat
Wait,
I
real life
beat
chess?
I beat all my brothers.
You think a snake could know how to play chess?
Probably. You probably train a snake. I mean, I don't know.
It's just like we started off so fucking good tonight. Like we were just I don't know. I feel like we're on fire,
It'll all work out.
and then you
I
fucked
don't know
everything
if it
up.
will.
No, it's not going to.
No, but you and your brothers playing chess?
Yeah, man, it was fun. It was actually
Like, do you have tournament
no,
board?
not tournament. Come on, not everything's a tournament in my house.
What
Didn't
happened?
mean to stop the
What the
conversation.
fuck happened?
I'm more of a physical comedy kind of guy. I'm not really funny with my words.
Did you guys hear that lice are resistant to over-the-counter medicine now? So watch out.
Fuck off! Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not shitting you.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
work
Like
at the
now?
news.
They fucking evolved.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like
that's what
antibiotics,
that's what,
dude.
that's what
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what happens.
They discovered
man.
mutant lice,
Mm-hmm.
and
So now
and
you
there's
gotta go
also
to
a
the-
case of the plague in Yosemite.
I don't care about that.
Like the park.
Yeah, Yosemite. There's also
And like the bubonic plague?
yeah, the bubonic plague, the Black
Like-
Death.
Who? What? What got it?
Rats still carry it.
Yeah.
It's treatable with regular antibiotics nowadays.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
You know where there's a lot of rats?
Where?
New York.
We're going to
He's
go there and
fucking
get the
right,
plague.
dude. He's so
Talking
right.
show gets the plague. Episode 26.
Yeah.
We
That
come back dead.
That sounds fun.
If I got the plague, I'll just let myself die. If
Be
you
the
get the
first-
plague at this point in the universe,
It's like getting
just
the
die.
measles.
Just fucking die.
Yeah, you'd be the first person in like 100 years to die from the plague.
I bet people have died from the plague.
Yeah,
recently.
probably.
They just didn't
like
know
in
it.
third
Yeah,
world
they didn't know they
countries.
had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
People die all the time in third world countries. It's kind of fucked up.
Or like AIDS had been like happening like so much right before it made it to America, but like and then that's when it became a news story. You know what I mean? Like, people, like that had to be.
So
a scary
Jordan,
time.
why do you think you're single? Now seriously, that part of that episode is so horrific to me.
Yeah.
I disagree. Are you serious too?
I don't know.
I think it's awful.
I honestly think I texted Mike about it. I think it's one of the best things we ever recorded.
I think it's one of the worst things that's ever been recorded.
It has its moments and it's funny.
regardless of the content. Like ignore the content for a minute. It flows so fucking well. It sprawls
Thanks
off
to Mike's
into other
editing.
conversations.
They
It's
would
like
cut a
it's
lot of stuff
exactly
out.
what a podcast should. Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, you edit it. It's exactly like what a podcast should sound like.
Yeah.
It's I thought
so
it was
just
great.
cut everything else like that, but let's keep the content like not stupid as fuck.
All right, well, obviously, we're not going to do that again. I'm just saying, but
There's a lot of podcasts out there. People like.
I dug it, and actually, I thought you were one of the highlights of it.
No, I think I was fine.
I mean, it's not like we're gonna turn the
And
show
again,
into
it wasn't
a
the
fucking.
whole episode.
No,
either.
no. I'm just saying horrible.
Please,
That's all I'm saying.
please message in and let us know what you thought about that little excerpt.
Because
Yeah, like, I'm not
Jordan
as-
and I will do a separate podcast, Heart to Fart.
That would be
Where we
great.
will talk
Keep
about
it
his
on
whole
your
life.
other fucking podcast.
Heart to fart.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in between Kyle and Dave.
The tenets of immature relationships. Did you guys know?
You guys know that Chicago sucks ass.
Why? What
I hate
happened?
it.
Did you
just-
guys just drive through it?
Literally, I spent
the
a half
outskirts?
hour in Chicago, like driving, and
Yeah.
I'm very irritated by it.
I hate going through Chicago too. I'm with you on that.
It's like easily the worst place on earth.
I don't care.
You're gonna say that, then we're gonna get to New York.
No, yeah, I'm sure that.
He's gonna hate New York.
Yeah, and then New York's gonna be the new worst place on
I don't know why you're gonna.
Yeah,
hate
but
it. I'm
the
gonna be one
problem
driving
is
through it.
the problem is that I have to live close to Chicago. Well, I don't have to, but I live close to Chicago, so it's like a thing that I have to deal with and hear about all the time. New York, I could give a shit about New York.
Yeah.
I get to go there, and then I don't ever have to think about it again.
Dude, I can't wait to eat some pizza.
Yeah, I can't wait to not like their pizza.
What is some other food we have to get while we're there?
Chinese
Pizza-
food.
Pizza.
Chinese food, that's a good one actually. Pizza, obviously. Pizza
Yeah, what else
probably
is
really-
like, what else
Deli.
is New York?
That's what I'm thinking.
Coffee at
Deli.
Monk's Diner.
I'm
He's
thinking
right.
a hot dog at a vendor too.
Oh my
Like a
God.
street vendor hot dog.
They
We're
better
gonna
have
spend so much
ketchup.
money on food.
It's gonna suck.
I hope. Do they have ketchup in New York hot dogs? I hope so.
Probably.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think that's like a Chicago style.
Yeah, Chicago's stupid. Again, back to how much Chicago's the
mean-
worst fucking place on earth.
I don't like ketchup on my hot dogs. So.
Yeah, because you've been brainwashed by the
I,
fucking douchebags. That
I'm sorry. Chicago dogs are great though.
Yeah.
They're
I don't
fucking awful.
mind ketchup on hot dogs, but I prefer mustard.
I prefer ketchup. 'Cause I'm American.
I like
Yeah, we
bratwurst.
put ketchup
I
on
like
everything.
bratwurst. Actually, I like bratwurst more than any type of hot dog.
You
Really?
put ketchup on bratwurst? Like
I
you
do.
put ketchup on
I
bratwurst?
put ketchup on fucking cereal.
That was a good fucking joke.
I'm a
Breakfast of
white.
champions.
I'm a white-blooded American. I put
All right,
ketchup
now
on
we're
my
getting-
dick.
Yeah, you gone too far, dude. It was good.
It was a good joke. Should have just ended
And then
it.
you threw your dick
It's like
in
he
there.
gets high on the laughter, and he's like, "Gotta keep it going. I gotta keep it going."
Yeah,
And
I gotta leave on a high note. I gotta start learning. All right, bye guys. See you later. Thank you.
Ketchup on cereal. Have a good night.
No, but see, I will not like. I can do ketchup on a hot dog. If that's how it came. Or you know what? I do ketchup.
I do.
You do ketchup.
When I have a corn
You should
dog.
see a doctor about that.
Like because
Yeah.
obviously
Oh,
you
yeah.
got that ketchup and that mustard and
Shut the
it's
fuck
kind of
up.
a natural.
I don't
border,
like mustard.
And you
So.
just like mix it up.
Do you guys?
Okay.
But I will not put ketchup on a brat. I think that's crazy.
I
I
learned
think
a
it
cool
tastes.
thing.
You don't like mustard?
No, I like honey mustard. I
That,
don't like regular
uh,
mustard.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, we will keep that thought.
It's
We're in
already,
charge
it's already
of it.
gone.
No, it's not.
Honey mustard, yeah.
We had the conversation about honey mustard a few weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, yeah.
I finally had some honey mustard.
What'd you
It's really
think?
good.
I super dig it, dude.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's
It's
super
like
good.
the dipping sauce.
It is,
Wonderful.
man.
Where'd you have it at?
Wendy's and McDonald's.
Damn.
I know. Got been bad.
What were you gonna talk about?
I just said, hey, have you guys ever tried when you make a burger and
I don't make burgers, first of all.
I mean, well,
Hypothetical.
anyone out there, hypothetically, if you make a burger, put mayonnaise on the bun, both sides.
No thanks.
Put the buns on the grill for like a minute.
Wait, we're grilling mayonnaise now?
Hold on. He's trying to explain. I think he does something to the bun.
No, that's it. No, but it is really good.
I don't believe you, and I'm not going to try it.
I do like mayonnaise on a burger.
I don't.
It's great.
I do.
I like mayonnaise on a burger. I like eggs
Try
on
it.
a burger.
It's really good.
You want to know what I like on a burger? Cheese and ketchup.
Yeah, you want burgers, no bullshit. I like stuff.
Same as hot dog. Well, I don't dig cheese on it really, but
Like I'll eat a
Ketchup.
burger with no bullshit, but I do like bullshit on burgers. I can totally stand that. I like burgers with eggs on them. I know some people think that's weird.
no,
like burgers
I
with
actually
eggs.
like that. I like that a lot. That's different to me.
You ever had the McX1035? You get a McDouble.
We've talked
and-
about it a million times.
You know what I do really like? There's a place I went to called American Dog in Chicago all the time on lunch, and they had like
Yeah. Me and
it's
my
called American
friends.
Dog because they had like
Chicago.
every
We
hot
go to this
dog.
American
Every
Dog
hot dog was
place.
named after a
Probably
city.
never heard of it.
So they were all specialty hot dogs and like really weird combinations, but so good. Like every one I tried was amazing.
Were they like named after celebrities?
They're all named after cities in America.
Oh.
What's the Davenport, Ohio?
There wasn't one.
Okay.
Was there any that were?
What's
in
the Reno,
Delaware?
Nevada?
What about the Lima, Ohio?
It's full of weed.
What's the
Yeah,
Saint?
it's a blunt on a fucking bun.
What's the St. Paul, Minnesota one?
I don't know, man. Stop. Why? Look it up.
What was the New York?
It was ketchup.
don't know.
It was a
Yeah,
hot
it
dog
was
with
just- it was-
ketchup.
yeah.
It's all just
There wasn't even a hot dog. It was ketchup between two buns.
That's one though. Sorry, what reminded me of it was the cheese because there's one with like nacho cheese on it.
Nacho
Like,
cheese.
Probably the Arizona.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Turns out that was the Rockford.
Also, chili on a dog.
Don't like that.
You don't like chili dogs?
Awesome.
No.
I love chili dogs.
Yeah.
I don't like it very much.
It is.
I don't really
awesome.
like chili though.
Oh,
so.
okay. I was gonna say because
So
the
that
mess.
kinda-
Like I understand the mess.
No, the mess fucks me up too. That's like kind of why I don't. I just chili's just fucking. It looks like diarrhea. It kind of is the same thing
Oh,
as
no.
diarrhea.
It's not even.
I love
It's
chili
just-
so much.
It's great.
It's okay. I don't hate it. I'll
love
eat it,
it.
but
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, chili's great.
And,
I love
you know,
chili.
Every
and I love
chili is
dogs.
different. You never go somewhere and like you have the same
Yeah,
chili.
yeah. Wendy's
That's the
chili's
best part.
terrible.
Yeah.
Wendy's chili is the
Oh,
worst.
Wendy's chili.
Yeah,
I
Wendy's
thought you said
chili.
Wendy's chili terrible.
No, I said Wendy's chili.
Well, also
Terrible.
that too.
Yeah.
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 Well, apparently at Wendy's.
Yeah, if you don't go to Wendy's, chili's great. If you go to Wendy's, it's just like fucking water mix.
Do you know what restaurant actually like fast food type place around here has a good chili?
Beefaroo?
Yes.
it's
Exactly
because
right.
Beefaroo's like a real restaurant.
Yeah.
Does Portillo's do? They gotta have a chili dog. They gotta have a chili dog.
Portillo's.
Ooh.
I think they might.
That's going to be the first thing I buy at the East State Portillo's is going to be a chili dog now.
Is it?
Yeah.
'Cause I would really recommend just getting a roast beef.
It's really good, dude. It's fucking delicious.
The roast beef is
Possibly
awesome.
dipped.
I've heard
'cause-
too many
oh,
people
and cheese
recommend
fries.
the burger that I have to
Oh, the
try.
burger's great.
I've never
It's
had the
so
burger.
great. In
Chicago
fact,
dog.
In fact, I have
Because
not
the burger,
had a-
like,
I have
because
not had a hot dog
I've had
there.
Portillo's
Awesome.
roast beef.
That's
I've had
what it was,
Portillo's
right?
hot dogs, but I've never had a Portillo's burger.
I've never had one.
It's
either.
fucking good.
Yeah.
You
It's
had a
really good.
Or a shake.
Portillo's dessert. Yeah.
I was going to say, I've never
I
had a
had
Portillo's shake
I had
either.
their
They
cake
have a cake
twice.
shake. The cake shake?
Cake shake?
No, they're like cake.
Cake shake.
Just their
It's
cake.
really good. I really don't want a
What have you
cake
done
shake
cake lately.
because at work, every time somebody gets a new job, they have cake.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I eat a lot of cake.
We actually had cake today at work, too.
Damn.
Cake shake.
I don't want
Cake
a cake
shake
shake.
is so good. Brownie shake?
Cake shake.
Forget about it, dude.
Forget
Are you
about
just gonna
it.
keep saying because you like the way it sounds?
Cake shake.
Jesus Christ! Why does everything have to be so fucking serious with you? Why don't you just fucking chill out, man? Enjoy fucking cake shake.
You done?
You ever been to
I am,
Sonic?
sorry.
They have this pretzel hot dog there. That's really good.
That sounds delicious.
They have a
actually.
pretzel hot dog?
Yeah, it's on a pretzel
bun.
bun, and it's served with
Nacho
cheese
cheese?
and like bacon bits.
That sounds good.
It's really good.
You ever have a hot dog between two Krispy Kreme donuts?
No, it kind of sounds good though. Have you ever had a
That actually
burger?
does
Because that
I have
is
not done
good.
that either.
Yeah, the Krispy Kreme burger where it's like the donuts are the bun. I've
What
had that.
if
It's
I'm
good.
getting really fucking hungry.
what if you were to take a bunch of Krispy Kreme donuts,
Krispy
Krispy Kreme donuts,
Take a bunch of
and
Krispy
pass
Kreme dog nuts
and put a bratwurst through each one of them,
Oh,
and then eat it like that?
that's insane.
I had something called the dog
That's
sled
it. You
once.
thought
at
about
Pug
it.
Dog.
You're like,
Yeah.
that's insane.
You're like, hang on, let me.
You had the-
Yep,
it?
yep,
Is
it's
it?
insane.
a dog sled?
Yeah, the dog sled at Pug Dog's Diner. It's
like the
3-pound
big-ass
hot
one,
dog,
yeah.
but it's like basically just a Vienna sausage on a hoagie bun. Yeah,
Remember
and it's like
we
a
went
challenge
there
to eat the whole
and
thing.
Didn't get that, but we got other shit. And we were just like, yeah, this is alright.
It was all right.
I tried.
You know what
I did
fucked
finish
me
it.
up? Sorry. You know what fucked me up?
He said sorry, but kept talking.
Well, because he didn't continue. He didn't start talking again. So
what fucked you up?
they have cans of pop. It's really irritating. Anyways,
That is actually really
it's like
that is
stupid.
annoying because you
Like,
can't
what's
get a
the
fucking
point?
refill.
Yeah, fuck
But
that.
go ahead.
Anyways,
Yeah. I took the Pug Dog
Yeah.
Diner's dog sled challenge once to eat the whole thing.
and he
Did you
didn't do it.
Well, I did actually, but while I was finishing it up, Josh
you threw up
Lundstrom took a bite of it. So he said, "There, no, you say you can't eat it all," because he ate one of the pieces, and I felt so defeated after that.
What a dick!
Damn, how much does this thing cost?
I think like $50. I'm just joking.
Oh God, I was like,
But after I was done with it, you know what I did? I had an ice cream cone. So I feel pretty triumphant
you're a fucking.
that I was a beast man that night.
You
I-
can put
the
away
worst
food
part-
like nobody's goddamn business.
The worst part about it though was the grease. Because after like about halfway through, my lips were just so slick with the grease that they were like slapping around and sliding off each bite. That was the worst part. The amount of food wasn't that bad or anything like that.
Throw up.
It's like, and I had the similar problem with the Buffalo Wing Challenge, where it's like I was okay with the spiciness and eating it and stomach wise, but then my lips just end up paying the price for all these food challenges. I did.
Speaking of pugs,
Yeah, Pug Dog Diners.
yeah, I hate pugs. That's like the worst dog in the world.
It is a stupid dog.
I-
They look
that's
fucking
like-
dumb as hell.
I fucking hate that dog.
It's not even a dog.
No, it's not. It's like a fucking mutant thing, and I hate it.
Come on, some animals have squish faces, like those cats that have squish faces.
I don't like
I
those
don't, I
cats
don't even
either.
like those cats.
Oh.
Yeah, get a
I
fucking
hate the look of those cats. Actually.
like get a new face.
I don't mind the dogs though.
The
I
dog-
love and listen. I love cats. Cats are the shit. Fuck those squish face ones.
Yeah, pisses me off.
And also fuck the ones that don't have fur.
yeah,
fuck those
yeah, fuck
fucking-
those cats too.
Fuck
That's
those
ridiculous.
reptiles.
And I don't really like cats without tails too. Those bobtail cats, hate those too.
It sounds like you don't like cats.
I love cats.
No, he
I just
li-
like the cats. that
love
like,
cats.
He likes the
like a
concept
gnome.
of a cat. He's objectifying cats right now.
Fuck cats. Fuck
I don't really
ancient
like
Egypt.
dogs anymore. I used to like dogs. Kind of over them.
Dags.
They're just like they're too chill the fuck out.
Yeah, cats
Yeah,
are very more. Like,
That's the problem I've always had with dogs is I've never seen a chill dog. A dog is always like
I have
Or
like, when they're
old and
about to die. Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
yeah. But you were thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's what it takes for a dog to actually calm down. Is like, well, I guess
It
I'm
has to
dying
be
soon.
done.
Yeah.
It has to know its own mortality is on the horizon
Well,
for it to actually chill
I've
the fuck
annoyed
out.
everyone my entire life.
Yeah.
I can now calm down.
You think that's why they're hyper? Is because they're like, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna live forever. And then when
And
they're
they're like,
oh,
oh man, I'm
no,
not
I'm
gonna
not."
live forever.
I remember when my last dog was getting
sad.
sick. You guys ever heard the story like dogs? They don't like want to be a bother, so when they're like, no,
just,
they're
like,
gonna
go
die,
away.
they like go away.
Yeah.
So like when Blue was getting kind of sick, our old dog, every time like I let her out, I would just be so thankful she came back to the back door. Like I thought she was just gonna like not come back one time.
Like be like,
That was like my
"No."
worst fear, man.
That's what my cat did. It's like, he actually visited everyone in the house the day before he died. He walked all the way, and this was when he had his heart condition, so he wasn't in good shape. He walked all the way down the stairs to my bed, and I had to carry him back up the stairs because he couldn't even hop up one of them. Then the next morning, my mom lets him out, and he just never came back. We found him later, though, dead.
You found it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, was it stiff?
Yeah, he was dead. He was 100% dead. Then we buried him in the backyard.
Yeah, he was 100% dead.
Yeah.
No question.
It was
No
really,
fucking
it was really
question.
heartbreaking because he was a really good cat.
Yeah. What was his name?
His name was Tiger. He waited for me at the bus stop. He knew where I got off the bus at every day, and when I got home from school, he was there standing at the bus stop, and then would walk home with me.
Dude.
Sounds like that
The
episode
cat
of
would
Futurama.
walk home with
Beautiful,
me
dude.
from the
Yeah.
bus stop, and when me and my family would go on walks around the neighborhood, he would walk with us. He would just trot alongside us, or he would shoot ahead of us and then stop and wait for us to catch up to him.
You need to stop talking right now. This is what you need to do.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, he was a really great cat.
Sounds
Here we
like
go
it.
again. The end of every episode now is just going to be stupid and sentimental. And I'm a man, okay?
Tiger, if you can hear this.
We miss you, buddy. Come home. Come home one more time. He pops out of the ground.
Oh, you want to hear a story about
Pet Cemetery.
cats in the ground?
How is that a lead into a story?
My dad in high school, he's out at a friend's house. His parents were gone like all weekend. It was like a party type weekend, right?
Yeah, party.
Well, over the course of this weekend, their cat died. Oh, no. So they decided to bury it. Well, they didn't dig a hole deep enough. So when they started filling in the dirt, there was still paws sticking out of the ground.
Oh my god.
So they cut them off.
Oh my god.
Just dig the hole deeper. What the fuck?
That's terrible.
It was really awful.
It sounds like someone like really high and drunk would do. Oh man, what do
That's
we do?
easily-
His paws are still sticking out of the ground.
It's like one
cut
of the
him
worst
off,
things
man,
I've
get the
ever heard in
garden
my
hose.
entire
Oh
life.
man, you
fucked
do
up.
it.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if they cut him off. They might have broke him off.
They might have taken the lawnmower out of the garage and just said, let's just do this real quick. Let's mulch it.
You fucking started
Could you imagine
it,
the
dude.
How
moments
is that-
leading up to like what's about to, you think you're about to know what you're about to hear, you know what I mean? Like, but you just don't know.
And then all of a sudden you hear,
Which is how. How is that worse than like
The next
cutting them
scene-
off by hand?
Oh no, I know.
it
Yeah.
turns out
I
it was
think we're just
alive,
playing
and the
with the
next
scenario.
scene is it like in a wheelchair, like a cat wheelchair with just 4 wheels instead of legs. And it's just got this pissed off look on its face.
You did this to me.
It's like a cat on roller skates.
Yeah, it's like, I
pretty
can't even look at him anymore.
much. Oh, that's so good.
What was his name? Hoppy.
I'd fucking kill it because that shit's about to piss on everything.
Stubbed.
You know it, just to piss you off.
Yeah. He's just going to shit everywhere. He's going
Yeah.
to shit to propel himself around. That's how he's got to do it now.
Some pretty powerful shits.
One time I didn't let my cat outside because it was being annoying. Or it was like meowing to go outside. I'm like, no, fuck you. You always wake me up every day. So I just opened the door and then I slammed it back closed on its face. And I'm like, deal with it, nerd. And I go back to bed and I close my door to my bedroom. It shit in the middle of the floor. Like it knew what it was doing.
It was like fuck.
Like normally a cat will shit in a litter box, which we had, or it'll shit in a corner to kind of try and hide it. No, it was like, I want this motherfucker to see it.
Our dog did that growing up. Like we were eating steaks or something at dinner,
That's what dogs
and like
do. That's another problem.
and
with
our
dogs.
wiener dog jumped up on the table. My dad's like, "No, get the fuck down!" And like chucked the dog away from the table because he's about to eat the steak.
You
we-
know
we-
that wiener dogs break their back very easily. Anyways,
Jesus.
Probably broke his fucking
Can I finish
back.
my story?
Dick?
So then after dinner, we clean up the table off and everything. We're doing the dishes, and the dog hopped up on the table right where my dad was eating, took a shit right where he was eating.
That's pretty fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
That dog knew what it was doing.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that dog?
I don't fucking know. I hope they died and
I
burned
think
in
he
hell.
broke its back.
Wait, what the fuck? Why?
I don't know.
Dogs die.
I think my mom.
sometimes,
I think my mom
hated your
sold
fucking
him.
pet that much?
Yeah. First off, we had 2 wiener dogs. The other
Sounds
one
great. Sounds like a
shat
fun,
underneath
fun
my,
time.
my bed every day. Every day there was a pile of shit underneath my bed.
Sounds like you did something wrong.
No, I didn't. It's an asshole dogs.
Did I ever meet one of these dogs?
I don't remember. I don't like dogs.
I've never had a
I
cat.
do like wiener dogs actually.
I hate them.
I'm a fan of the dachshund.
You're such an asshole right now.
I hate dogs. What do you want me to do?
I'm
I'm nice to
don't
other
like
people's dogs, but I'm never gonna
Like,
own a dog
hate
myself.
is such a strong word.
What else?
Like I hate dogs.
Okay.
I hate you,
Like
Kyle.
Hitler
I-
hated Jews. You don't
Wow.
hate dogs.
Why is it always got
Now I can't ever say hate if that's the
I
bar
know,
pole
no,
we're
that's
setting
not
it at.
that's not fair. I take that back. I'm just saying you're talking about it like it's really
I
like it's
hate
something that
Chicago
shouldn't exist
style
on
hot
this
dogs.
earth.
Dave hates Chicago.
Yeah, he's gonna
And
commit a
Chicago.
genocide on Chicago style hot dogs.
Yeah.
Dave is the Hitler of Chicago.
Speaking
You
of
should get
Hitler,
a T-shirt that says "I'm the Hitler."
Speaking
of
of
Chicago."
what? Speaking of what? Hitler
Of
or
Hitler,
Chicago?
Chicago?
Speaking of
genocide?
Hitler, my
Okay.
dad told. It's not really speaking of Hitler. I'm sorry.
My God.
My dad comes home today and tells me that he's voting for Donald Trump if he
All
wins
right.
the nomination.
So what?
And then he keeps talking,
All right.
and it really sounds like it's almost like reading an Onion article. Like, it really sounds like he's being extremely sarcastic.
Mm-hmm.
But so then then I realized probably 2 minutes into what he's saying, I'm like, wait, are you being serious? And he's like, yeah, I'm being serious. And I don't know, it just hit me weird.
I mean,
Have you guys been following anything he's saying?
No, yeah.
Okay.
My whole viewpoint on that is that so far he's the
hates
only
Mexicans.
candidate out of both parties that is not a career politician, and that is the one reason why I would vote for him. Consider vote for him because he's not a politician. He doesn't have
So he's not experienced in politics? Like, great.
No, he doesn't.
What?
He doesn't have hands in his pockets.
He will.
I see what you're saying, but yeah, that's I
Yeah,
don't know.
but he's
Like,
not.
it's going to change.
I mean,
very
he might
quickly.
very well win the Republican nomination.
He might. I'm not saying
Like,
that
the way the
he's
polls
probably the
are right
best
now,
choice
That's
that
insane.
we should have, but that's my viewpoint. He's not a career politician.
Actually, I straight up
He's a
don't
really good
give a
speaker.
shit who wins.
I mean,
He's a really good
Ain't he?
speaker. I just don't like the thing he says.
I didn't vote in 08. I didn't vote in 12.
I'm not gonna vote ever.
He's
though.
definitely appearing to be more of a possibility than he did in the past.
Oh, for sure. When he first announced it was like a joke, but now people love him. Like you can't deny the fact that people are a lot of people are behind him.
But I feel like that's the same thing that I'm hearing about Bernie Sanders too.
That's
And
an
it's
interesting
like-
thing because Bernie Sanders is saying like all the right things, which is like when like that feeling that if it's too good to be true, it might be.
Obama.
That's what it feels like. That's your best joke tonight. Good job.
He was my former boss.
He was, dude.
Yeah,
Technically, he still is,
yeah. He could fire you.
like Donald Trump.
You're
You're fired. What if Donald Trump did become president?
Yeah, nothing would change probably.
I just want to see someone become president and then change a bunch of stuff.
Bro, Obama.
Like Obama did change a lot of things. Like he's a very, very successful president.
For
I
the
mean,
better
like-
is debatable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like make actual core changes rather than just surface
Okay.
ones.
Okay.
Less band-aids, more surgery.
I like. Well said, man. Did you take that from something?
No,
Good job. You lying?
Mike Miller.
no.
Mike Miller, 2016.
Less band-aids.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Mike. We need to get you on the ballot.
Less
ASAP.
band-aids, more surgery.
I promote surgery of any sort.
I stand behind Mike Miller as the candidate for the Independent Party 2016.
All
wait.
surgery all the
Can't be
time.
independent. He's gotta be one of those parties he brought
Yeah.
to the table
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
He will be a
The
part of
anti-Nebraska party.
Wait, the party?
The party.
the new Nazi American Party.
I like this.
Yeah, that
You're
would be
you're
your
gonna
party,
need
the
a
party
family.
party.
The party. Yeah.
You're gonna
We're
need
here
a
to
family
fuck
and
shit up.
age about 10 years immediately.
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I can
All
do
right.
that. I've done it before.
Yeah, because as soon as they tell you that aliens exist, that's when your hair starts turning gray.
Can you let us know though?
Yeah, can you?
For
Yeah.
real though. Like I know,
Dude,
you,
I'd make that
you have to take,
public.
like, an
Listen,
I would
listen.
freak the fuck out.
Every president has told his friends that he's going to tell them, and then he probably doesn't. So
No, it'd be so funny because I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell them," and they tell me something. I'm like, "No one can know about this.
Yeah,
Don't
exactly.
ever. You guys knowing is too much. Everyone in this room needs to die because this is too much knowledge." And then I'd walk out and you'd be like, "Did they tell anything?" I'd be like, "No."
Fuck Kyle and all his pussy ass bullshit.